I pulled a freaking God pack. What else is going on? Let's talk about it. So, big shout out to you, Weedle's Warehouse. He was doing an eBay live stream, and I was able to hop in, and he was selling Japanese 151 packs for the lows. I mean, like 135, 140. It was cheap. It was probably 3 weeks ago now at this point, but at that time, I purchased 2 booster boxes. I was like, wow, I've been wanting to open some of this. I can't get it myself. I'm still waiting on the 20 boxes I effing ordered like 6 effing weeks ago. Do not F me, whoever you are. I will be absolutely pissed if you cancel that order. I will bury you. You are on Instagram. You went to the card party. You are one of the featured guests. You're gonna get destroyed, sir. Don't F with me. Anyways, it's not a threat. But it's been a long time and I haven't got my shit, so I'm pissed. But yeah, I got a God pack. So I'm gonna show you what I got, and it's freaking amazing. Inside this one pack, Bulbasaur, the Ivysaur, the Venusaur, the Charizard, the Charmeleon, and the Charmander. All 6 of those cards in one effing pack. And in the same box, I got the other Charizard and the other Charizard. I got all 3 Charizards in one box, which was freaking nice. So all of these cards are going to PSA. They're all effing mint. 1 or 2 of them might get a 9 because of centering, but they're all like effing mint. I got a couple extras as well. There's so many beautiful effing cards. I would love to just throw these into a binder, but man, I like money. So it's probably what's going to happen. They're going to get sold. Is probably the plan. And I'm going to Charlotte Collecticon, so having modern stuff there is gonna do well. I know it. I know it will, and I'm looking forward to it. So whether or not I get it back before Charlotte or not, that's another story. So besides that, I have a bunch of cards I'm going to reholder with CGC. So I'm going to send in 20-ish cards to CGC to reholder into their blue labels. That's my plan. And then depending on the grades they get, they may find their way into a black label, the one that comes out in July. I got like my whole tournament pack set, ultra rares. Not a fan of these labels here. A bunch of abbreviations. It's not too bad on the tournament pack stuff because there's some shorter names, but I'm just tired of looking at them in these. It'll be nice because these are definitely PC items. I'm getting my Card Trooper is going to go into one of their new labels. This thing is butchered like by the freaking abbreviations. So a bunch of PC stuff's going. Looking forward to getting those graded. Got a couple of higher end items. I spent like $20,000 roughly on Pokemon cards that I'm making plays on with CGC here. I'm not going to go into this extreme depths of that with you now, but there's a lot happening. I also got like 40. There's like 40 right here that are 9.5s and 10s that are going to look badass. Badass in the new label. This is just a regular base unlimited Zapdos, and shout out to Rusty. The population on this is like 3,076 in a PSA 10. Dude is breaking a base unlimited box every week. I think he's got another one going soon. I don't know. But yeah, so that's really cool. Excited for all these changes. Excited for a little different, a little new. I'm looking at this too because this is my only childhood card. I'm like, man, this will look good in a freaking black label. So this will probably get sent. Like the plastic it's in does not mean anything to me. I put my initials and I put childhood on the back through their whatever it's called. But I'll do it again. And I'll put it in a new label. I don't know. It's a problem. So I had the issue with WATA when I had tons of WATA. These were all basically WATA games. Then WATA made their update. They didn't offer any deals. You basically had to play full full reholdering fees to change them into the new slabs. Wasn't a fan. At least CGC's doing it for $5. It's a third of the current price to holder a game. There's some respect there because you are offering it at a discount. Other people have not. So really cool to see that. I don't want to see it ever change again. Ever. If it does, yikes. Because this is their first... They've changed the labels once before, but it was like from a solid blue, and the numbers were not too centered on it. They went to a fading blue to white, and then the numbers were centered every time. So that was like a minuscule change, and it was a change for the better. But looking forward to this change. I've been looking forward to getting all the stuff ready. Got so much stuff on my desk. I'm excited. It's going to be a good time. I haven't even said this yet. But I graded a Umbreon VMAX from Evolving Skies with BGS. I bought this from the Dallas Collecticon at Trade Night for $600 US. The card is effing mint. I was looking at it while I was sitting there. I'm like, damn, this is a 10 all effing day. I was like, YOLO, I'm going to try for the black label because 6Gs would be kind of nice. Unfortunately, did not get the black label, but I did get a 9.5, which is a quad plus plus. It's got two 10s and two 9.5s. The edges and surface were 10s. The corners and centering is 9.5s. They're effing stoned. The corners are absolutely effing gorgeous. I have no clue what they're looking at. So, don't grade English cards with Beckett. You're throwing your money into the shitter. So, lesson learned. But now, where do I send it? PSA, CGC, SGC, Yo Mama, Downtown. No, it's going to go to CGC. Let me tell you why. This is a slam dunk PSA 10 all effing day of the week. I could send it in the slab and it would get a PSA 10, no doubt. My plan is to go for the new pristine label. I want the new label that CGC is going to have in July. It's going to be black labeled with like a gold tint to it with a big gold number that says 10. This card's going to look damn good inside of that slab. And this, I feel, should have a good shot at it. I see a bunch of like CGC 9.5 quad 9.5s crossing over into current CGC pristine 10s currently. So it should have a shot. Should be pretty easy, I think. So that's one of the cards I'm going to cross over to CGC. There is some freaking gas. I'm not going to get into it. Not gonna spill my plays. But holy mother of Lord. We have until July 11th to submit cards to CGC. My plan, again, is just to submit cards, try and get a bunch of 9.5s. And if they do hit 9.5s, then when the time comes in July, I'm going to send them back in and get those upgraded to 10s. It's just the way it is. I also have I've probably spent way more than I should have on cards that I know, like, I'm doing this to make some money because it'll work. I know it'll work. Cards going from 9.5s to 10s because people like big numbers. Also, I have bought 9.5s, paid a premium for the 9.5s because, of course, I didn't know that this was coming, so I wasn't able to capitalize like a bunch of people were, buying a bunch of stuff for really cheap. So I bought cards for my PC that are in 9.5 slabs that I didn't own in 10s. It was cheaper than buying a 10, so I was like, F it. I want the 9.5. I'll pay a little bit of premium. It's going to have a freaking 10 on the slab. My risk is the price of the new CGC 10 hits the floor. And it's a PC card, a few of these things, so I'm like, it's okay, I guess, but I don't know. I want an effing 10. So I'm on both sides of the fence. I'm one of the degenerates that's actually going to pay for the higher 10. So I paid more for a 9.5. I also see the opportunity to get 10s on 9.5s. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm playing both sides. I'm definitely a sleazy 10 boy, That's for sure. If you didn't know that already, I'm sorry. I don't know what you've been doing, but Zapdos 10s, man, that's just where it is for me. So gotta stay true to it. So got some effing gas coming through, and I look forward to showing that off on the channel. But the God Pack, dude, that thing was, seeing that open live was insane. I'm like, this isn't real life. Like, it was I would show you the video, but eBay is trash. I cannot screen record a freaking recording that eBay saves on their website at all. Like, I would have to hold a phone over it and record it on my phone while I'm holding the other phone. Like, it's disgusting. Not worth my time whatsoever. So that's really good. Awesome. Japanese cards are amazing for grading. I don't know if I ever want to open English again unless they get their heads removed right out of their arse, because holy cow, it's effing terrible. I cannot stand opening English cards and just getting 7 and 8 and 7 and 8, just terrible effing grades on these cards. And nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got that 1 in 300 something packs for the ultra rares, like, and it comes out like an 8. No, that's not an option for me. So I cannot be ripping English Modern right now. It's terrible. So I'm sure there'll be a random set where they change the cutters. Everything's looking good. It'll probably be the English 151, because I feel like the last good print quality English set was Celebration, so it'll probably be 151. Change the cutters once a year. We'll just run dog shit the rest of the year, but here we go. We'll see what happens. Anyways, appreciate you stopping in, checking out the video. 10% off Graded Guard, link down below. Go check it out. Go subscribe to the Slab Podcast. Also, we upload every Wednesday around at noon Eastern Standard Time. Appreciate all the love and support on that channel. Over 400 subscribers. Y'all are legends. Y'all have a good one. Peace.